day 5, and here we are. So, for planking, we're doing, the basic is 1 minute, 20 seconds, and if you want to be the overachiever today, then you take your high time, your high score, and add 5 seconds to it today. So, if you're having trouble staying the course, remember, this is a mental exercise more than a physical exercise. We usually give in mentally before our bodies are ready to give in, especially with a plank, because it's just so like, right? So the things that I have tried, as you know already, finding a song that you want a certain time to. I like reading magazines, some silly article that you just can't stop reading, so you have to stay in the plank to read it. Also, iPad, anything with the iPad. You have your hands free because you're on your forearm, so you could like do puzzles, you could read, you can, I don't know, everything that you can do with an iPad. You could watch videos on YouTube, you could find new apps for your kids. Whatever, I'm going to stop talking and start doing a plank because I'm procrastinating. So, on your forearms, I'm timing us right leg back, left leg back, chest in between your elbows, the timer is on, and your thighs are tight, pressing up into your thigh bones, chest in between your elbows, and you can play with your back a little, pull the shoulder blades together, that's too far, pull them apart, that's too far the other way. Find something right in the middle there. So this is great for your shoulder girdle. If you don't work out your upper body regularly, you may be feeling this in your shoulders, and that's okay. It's an isometric contraction for your shoulder girdle. And I will give you a supplemental video, if I haven't already, for shoulders. So that's a fun video, actually. Tell you a little bit about it. I made that video back in the day, and before I used my own timer, I used my husband Ron as my timer, and it was a mistake. It was a mistake, let me tell you, because he forgot to set the timer. So there I am doing these shoulder exercises, and they're going on and on and on and on, and I'm like on number 130, and I'm cursing, and he's like, oh, I forgot to time you. 3, 2, 1, hips down. So that story took 1 minute and 20 seconds for me to tell you. Isn't that cool? I'll come up with another one for tomorrow. All right, stretch back. Hips onto your heels. You stretch your back both directions. Dun, dun, dun. And yes, it is correct if you're doing your planks on your hands. For me, it's too much pressure on my wrists, but you do what you gotta do. It's easier plank-wise. Let's stand up. Squat time. All right, you're standing up. You're ready for your squats for day number 5. And it's pretty simple. We're either going to do 30 regular squats or 30 jump squats. Okay, so as per usual, I'm going to demonstrate the first one. Well, I'm going to demonstrate all of them, but slow on the first one. So sink into the heels, chest lifted, tailbone long, elbows to the thighs. Make sure you can lift your toes. So if you're doing regular squats, then you just hold down like we're going to do with jump squats, and then you squeeze up, squeezing the glutes, tightening the thighs without locking in your knees. Keep your chest lifted. Okay? That is not number 1. 3, 2, 1. That's 1. 3, 2, 1. That's 2. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Whee! So how are you doing with these? Are you sore? You know, it's my job to keep you on track, but sometimes that means taking a break. So if you're not exactly on with 30 days, I mean, the idea is really so that you keep a habit. I mean, if you do something for 30 days and then you just stop doing it, then what was the point of doing it at all, right? So my goal for you is that you keep on going. think we're on number 18. Feels like 18. 19. 20. So my point is, if you need to take a break because your muscles are sore, then do it. My goal for you is that you keep going after the 30 days are up. 5. Was that confusing? 4. Well, I'm doing squat jumps, so give me a break. 3, 2, 1. Finish it off. And there you are. Woo! I'm out of breath. See you tomorrow for day